So it's 9:17 on May, what is it, the 9th, and I just came from the pit stop in Genoa, and yep, apparently they're handing out NARCAN at all the pit stops, and it's like a county plan, and the managers aren't allowed to have an opinion, although some of them do. My cousin Margaret was there. Her dad died by overdose. And she's like, well, nobody saved my dad. And I get that. She's not wrong. But he was home alone. Still not the point. Drug addict's going to be a drug addict. But how do we stop them from becoming the drug addict? Like, what is it that we have to do? Where do we have to shift in society? Because this is unacceptable. And just handing it out and handing out the test strips is really not okay. Like, I mean, I've found things to do in my time, that there were not, I don't know, there was never a thought in my head like, oh, let me stick this needle full of shit in my arms to see what happens. And I don't know where it's starting. That people are like, oh, this is a good idea, or let me pop all these pills. But I can tell you that handing out medicines to combat that is not the way, because we wonder why kids are popping all these pills. They're doing all these things. Well, they think that someone is going to save them. That's not how it works. It's not how that game works at all. I don't know, friends, but we are moving in the wrong direction, and I am not happy at all. I'm kind of just really sad. I can't believe that we would just make it so readily accessible, or that people would be coming in, that are using and looking for these things, and they have to give them to them if they ask for them. Is it saving lives? Maybe, but is it also provoking them? Is it encouraging the behavior? Yeah, and this guy said to me, he goes, there used to be this shame involved, and that was the thing. We have removed the shame, and we don't want to have a stigma. Well, maybe a little bit of healthy shame is important. This is obnoxious. It's obnoxious. Obnoxious.